Welcome. You've got questions. I have answers. Cigars being a particular bitch. Do I ever experience hangovers? Exceedingly rarely, although as I'm getting older, the specter is growing. Trump and Elon Musk and the rest of them going through and cutting, people that are 150 years old from the Social Security rolls. Jesus Christ, I didn't throw up. I spit the beer out. Top 3 jobs I think shouldn't exist. Filing clerk. Theater extra. Archaeologist. Yeah, I know exactly what a tariff is. A tariff is what fucked American industry over. Salami or pepperoni? I don't know. Depends on the application. Phoenix, I call you a girl because by every indication of the word, you present as female. And there's only 2 genders. Male and female. And that's it. The only thing I will say is, of all the people that I've blocked and banned on the channel, do you think I should give them a second chance? Maybe it's the first nice day in Minnesota in a while. Sorry about that. Maybe it's the first nice day in Minnesota in a while, But do you think I should unblock all these people? Actual Jake, Sarah. Am I not going to play Baldur's Gate? No. I don't want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Do you know why? And maybe I will play Baldur's Gate 3 at one point. But do you know what I'm not going to spend a ton of time doing? Fucking crafting crap. That's why I didn't like it. God damn it. You know what? The last swig of beer just put me in a unusually good mood. Give me a chance to go to the bathroom. Give me a chance to get some switches churned around, and I guess I will hold a little bit of a quart. The Lord is holding court. All right. Phoenix, fuck's on your mind?
I was trying to ask why with trans rights, it always comes back for you to bathrooms and sports.
Okay.
Do you not understand that that's propaganda?
No. Do you have a pussy?
It's none of your business.
Yes or no? No, this is very relevant to the conversation.
It's none of your business.
Do you have a pussy or not?
It's none of your business.
Oh my God, yes it is. You know why? Look, this isn't some weird, sick fucking fetish of mine.
You make it seem that way.
Do you know why it is relevant? Do you have a clit or not?
If I do, you'll never find it.
Yeah. And I can understand why some women would be pissed off, aggravated, and afraid if a guy like me goes into their spaces.
But trans women aren't guys, they're gals. Do you not understand that even biological sex is not binary?
Yes, it is!
It actually isn't, no.
Okay, then there's no point in us having this.
Oh my God,
Then there is no point that we can come to a common ground of agreement. People are born one of two ways, male or female.
What about intersex people?
Okay, fine, yes, they're 0.0001% of the population.
Actually,
but guess what?
It's closer to 1
and
in 1,000.
they're usually born stronger one sex or the other. So
how do you know this?
That.
What are you basing that on?
Medical journals. Look, Phoenix.
Name them.
Phoenix. If you cannot concede that there are differences between men and women biologically, and there is no point of us having this conversation. If you think a woman with a dick is a woman, there is no point. There is no point in us having any more conversation. There is no point
about this.
Do you believe a person with a penis is 100% male?
No, not necessarily.
Then there is no point in us furthering. No. Then the differences are too great. The differences are too great. There is no point in us furthering this conversation. All it will do is waste my time and yours. Good day, madam.
Can you let me speak? Holy shit.
No, I'm not. Good day, madam.
Why not? Are you scared?
Good day, madam.
What?
Then there's no point in us having this. Good day. Ah, fuck, I knew I'd do it on my end.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
Doing fine. What do you want?
Just to go over some regular questions. Are you okay with doing that today, or do you need something different? Where's the farthest you've ever been from your house?
About 1,000 miles away. Next question.
Oh, okay. All right. What's your favorite fast food joint?
McDonald's.
Interesting. Mine is Taco Bell. What's your favorite thing about Power Falcon?
I don't have one.
Okay. What about Emily Veronica? Favorite thing about her?
Don't really have one.
Do not have one. Lacking in things that you like about them. So can't list off a favorite, I guess.
No. What you're fucking trying to do here is you're trying to get me to list something or anything about them so later you can use it against me or to them.
I was giving you an opportunity.
I've seen this game before, so yeah. Okay. Nice try, sweetheart.
Fascinating that you are so suspicious of me. Have I fucked with you a lot, Dave?
No, but I don't trust you in the least.
All right, well, I am the one with your address. Do you ever go to the river by your house?
Don't actually have a river by my house.
That's fascinating because I've sent things to your address and I can see the river by your house. Okay.
Is it the river by my house?
There is one by your house. It's not too far away. If you could have lunch with Donald Trump or George Washington, who would it be? Our current or our first president?
Actually, probably Washington.
Yeah?
Well, yeah. I mean, he actually commanded U.S. troops against U.S. citizens. Because if I really wanted the government to fuck everyone over and take a totalitarian approach, well, hell, George Washington is my dude.
You seem to really be interested in history, Dave. Do you like history? Was it like your favorite subject in high school?
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, it was one of my least favorites. So a lot of the time what you're talking about history goes right over my head, but it sounds like you really, care about what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What kind of car do you drive?
I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, okay. That's fine. We're going to play a quick round of smash or pass. All right, Dave?
All
right. Superman.
Pass.
Batman,
Pass.
Iron Man,
Pass.
Captain America,
Pass.
Thor.
They're all fucking male. I'm not gonna fuck them.
Well, I smash all of them at once. Okay.
Okay, fine. Catwoman, smash.
Yay.
Scarlet Witch, smash.
Nice.
Elektra, smash.
Got it.
The naked blue bitch from X-Men, smash.
Mystique? Heck yeah, smash. What year were you born?
1982.
Got it. I just was unsure. I'm bad at math. What is your retirement fund at? Mine just took a hit.
There's no way I'm gonna answer that.
Mine just took a hit of something like $23,000.
Mine is sitting fucking pretty. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, I'm glad that yours is going well. I'm not sure how yours would be going well and mine would be broken. Can you explain to me what racism is?
Okay, it is the uncharacteristic or or irrational hatred of people whose skin color does not match yours.
And do you feel like you do not have that? Question mark?
Have I ever experienced racism against me as a white man?
No. Do you feel racism as a person towards other races?
No.
Okie dokie. Why do you code switch, my fellow sour cream brother?
What the hell is code switch?
Okay. It's when you talk like you're not you anymore when you see a black person on the screen and then you start talking like you're trying to be a black person. That's the code switching.
Oh, you mean when I switch into Brother Dave or Apostle Dave or whatever the chats call me.
Yeah.
Simply that's done for comedic effect. And also several white people have talked the exact same way I did. If you would like it, if you would like a following of that, look up the Reverend Jerry Falwell.
Seeing other people do it is not what makes it right or wrong. I'm just curious as to why it is that you
there
do
is
it.
no right or wrong to it. I'm just
It's simply
doing it.
comedy.
No, there is no right or wrong to it. That is just what I'm simply doing in that moment.
Yeah, so you just view it as comedy.
Well, you can view it however in the hell you like.
Okay, all right. Where did you get the lesbians for your slideshow?
I don't know, Google.
Okay, some of them are definitely children.
No, they're all over 18.
How do you know that if you just lifted them from Google?
Well, then the arbitress would be on Google. But no,
curator.
I'm pretty sure all of them are over 18.
I am pretty confident that I've seen some that look like they're not. But
No.
okay.
Again, they're just kissing, so that doesn't rise to the level of pornography.
Dave, you used to do regular call-in shows. Why did that end up stopping?
There's no point.
There's no point in doing them. I think that they give you good views, don't they?
Even if that's true, there's no point. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Argue with a bunch of jackasses every week? They can't be bothered to see that. They can't be bothered to at least change their viewpoints. I'm open to changing my viewpoints if you give me good evidence.
Mm-hmm. Well, these things that we do are less.
These people defend the indefensible. The woman who just literally interrupted our stream is somebody who literally defends, the fact that, she's disabled. She's not. She literally defends that, oh well, everybody should have free this, free that, free everything.
Mm-hmm. So, do you believe that all disabilities are visible on the outside?
What I believe is if you can walk on your own 2 feet, breathe with your own 2 lungs, work your 2 hands, work your 2 little feet, you ain't disabled.
Is that
Sorry.
on par with the official belief of what disabilities are?
Well,
the government
if I believed what the crybaby version of disabilities are, I'd be disabled. So there's that.
Well, don't you say that that's because you're short? Come on now, you're taller than me by quite a bit.
No. I got a lot more going wrong with me than that, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. But you are a hardworking man with a 40-hour work week. I didn't expect a Joker laugh out of that one. You done got me, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Try a hardworking man with an 80-hour work week, sweetheart.
Oh, do we count the stream time as work?
We count everything as work. That's all I do is work.
That honestly kind of me too. I'm a bit of a workaholic. This is my break.
Well, then, here's a thought. Why don't you hang out with your husband?
Yeah, I can do that. I mean,
then you should do that. And
okay,
this is not like me trying to get you out my stream. This is just no bullshit. Go hang out with him. Don't hang out with me.
Well,
I got a bunch of other pathetic low testosterone males to hang out with me.
Yeah, I thought you enjoyed my company, Dave.
I do. That's the thing. But I also think it's more important that you hang out with your husband, who I really hope is not stepdaddy.
It's a very awkward way. We've had this conversation before, and the way that you say it is very awkward.
Well,
Don't you sexualize the word daddy?
No. It's because kids don't do very well unless their mother stays with their father. And this is statistically proven out.
Unfortunately for me, I was raped by several men in a small period of time, so I wasn't able to tell which one of them was the biological father of my child. Are you saying I should figure it out and then marry that one?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Wait, you said you had children.
Yeah, I do.
What, were you assaulted twice?
No, I have one with my husband.
Okay. So he is filming in stepdaddy role.
For the assault, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Okay, I'm glad that you approve of my choices.
Spend the fucking free time with him then.
I do like spending some free time with him. I'll go do that.
Good.
All right. I hope you enjoy the rest of your call-in.
All right, Power Falcon, you're on.
Hold on, Dave. How's it? I said, hold on, Dave. How's it?
That's fine. Go.
Oh, right. Okay. Then I've been meaning to tell you that I've been meaning to tell you this for a while now because I saw when you defended me against Iron Gullet or you were asking why he was going after me. And I should tell you before he shows up that the reason that he is going after me and others is because when I was because when I was debating him in the chat, more or less, I said a few words to him in Afrikaans. And because I am trying to learn the language, he automatically thinks that I am suddenly pro apartheid because he equates Afrikaans with that era.
Well,
He's wrong, of course,
okay.
because there are blacks and mixed race people who speak the language. Anyway, wait, I was going to ask you, wouldn't
Iron
the-
Gullet is waiting. Do you want me to bring him in?
I thought you said there weren't two people.
All right, fine. Finish it. Keep talking.
I was going to ask you. Well, it's because of the fact that many South African politicians sing and chant "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer" at rallies.
Yeah, I get it, but
there's also
look,
speculation.
dude, I spend all my time worrying about my politics. I don't give a rat's ass what is going on in South Africa.
Well, one of their politicians did threaten to burn down our embassy there.
Well, then let him fucking do it, and we'll go to war with South Africa, and in 5 minutes, every white farmer will be back in business.
Okay, final two questions. I'm starting to get a bit concerned with Fiera asking you all these questions because I feel like she has some kind of ulterior motive. Am I wrong about that, or am I just being conspiratorial?
You're not only wrong, but your boy doesn't know, doesn't care. If I don't want to answer one of her questions, I will just say I'm not fucking answering.
Okay, sorry.
Remember, I'm a man. I just say I'm not fucking answering it. And I'm one of the last generations of real men. Okay?
I'm a man as well.
Yeah, but the fact that you would actually say, I'm worried about what a woman is asking you, and not think that I'm just gonna just be like, I don't give a fuck what you're answering, I'm not answering it.
You're right. Sorry. Anyway, the last thing I want to say is I do apologize for giving you the resort video guide, even though it technically really wasn't from a resort. It was actually on a TV channel. But yes,
you paid me money. I reviewed it. Whatever.
Yes, from now on, actual commercials this time.
Fine.
Anyway,
great.
I'll let you go. Oh, again, sorry.
All right. I know I'm gonna regret this. Chrissy Henson, Jesus Christ, how many fucking usernames do you have?
Too many. You'll never know if it's me or not.
Great. All right.
I have a question for you, Dave. I have a question for you. Very serious one, all right? I know we like to joke around. I know we have a good time here. But I'm curious, what do you care about? Because you come in here and you say you don't care about anything quite often, that you don't know that you don't care. So I want to know, what does Lord of Patriarchy care about?
Okay. One, I care about the Constitution.
Okay.
Two.
How much? Can I ask that? How much do you care about the Constitution?
Well, I am pretty much a constitutional absolutist.
Mm-hmm. Meaning what exactly? Or you just say everything in the Constitution you support 100% all the time, right?
Well, if you can find me an area of the Constitution where I wouldn't support, I would be happy to dispute it. But I guess family,
You care about family.
friends, and capitalism, and that's about it.
So you don't really care about making money. You say you care about your friends and you care about your family. You say you care about the Constitution. Do you not really care about anything else in your own personal life? Like anything video game related, perhaps, or personal, like you have a hobby you care about. None of that.
Not when you put a gun to my head and said, "What do you really care about?" and you put it in such grand scope.
Well, it's what you care about. I care about a lot of things.
Remember, you framed the question.
Yeah, I'm asking you, what do you care about? Because you
Yeah,
often hit us with the
and-
I don't
and-
know,
and
I
you-
don't
and
care.
you literally laid out the groundwork of everything in my life.
Yeah.
Well, those are the ones that I'm going to go for. If you want to care, if you want to
Okay.
ask
Gun
me,
gun to your head.
stupid,
What do you care about? It's not in your personal life, I
fucking
guess.
soft bullshit do I care about?
Uh-huh.
Then sure,
Soft
we can talk
bullshit?
about video games and the
Okay.
like.
Okay. What makes it okay? What soft bullshit do you care about? And what makes it soft?
Well, because I could never cook again, and I still have the Constitution protecting me.
So cooking is soft to you? I asked you what soft bullshit do you care about?
Do you need to cook to live?
Yeah, you
There-
do. That's what I'm asking you. What soft bullshit
actually,
do you care
don't.
about?
You actually
Yeah.
have 600. Does DoorDash not exist? Does Meals
So
on
people-
Wheels not
so-
exist?
So people
Does,
cook for those. So yeah, I still need food to
if
eat.
if you are that fucked up, nurses will literally intravenously feed you food.
If I don't have that, I should still learn how to cook, right? So let's go back because you're talking about cooking
if
now,
you want to
and I
have
don't
a
want to.
three-way with your girlfriend and her cute friend, yeah, you need to learn how to cook. Because
I mean, I just ask, but whatever. Like, so that's why I'm asking you. What do you care about that is soft, apparently, and why is it soft? What makes it soft?
Because again, you started out with a really general question.
Which is what do you care about? Yes.
Yeah, which is everything in my life when you ask that question.
Okay, I'm asking. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. What do you care about?
You should ask. You should have rephrased the question. What hobbies do you care about?
Well, no, I'm asking. I want to know about you, Dave. I want to know about what you like, what you care about. That's why I'm asking.
But you asked a very general question in the extreme of, I have to pick the macro things. You
don't have to pick the macro thing. You chose to pick the macro thing.
Well, no, that's the question that you postulated to me.
Postulated? Okay. So I asked, what do you care about?
How about
It is
this?
a- it
How
is
about
a-
this? How
it
about
is
this? How
open
about
for
this?
you
How
to
about this?
interpret
How
that
about this?
question
How
how
about
you
this?
like.
How about
Okay,
this?
what?
How about this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You rephrase your question.
Okay. I'll rephrase my question. Dave, what soft things do you care about?
enjoy doing in your free time?
What's
How's
that's
that?
not what I don't. Okay. What do you enjoy doing in your free time, Dave?
Okay, fine. I enjoy video gaming.
Mm-hmm. Do you care about
enjoy
video gaming?
cooking.
Do you care about cooking?
I care about video gaming.
Mm-hmm.
I care
So you
about
care about
cooking.
things. Okay.
But not to the degree that, again, the original question posed.
The original question was, what do you care about? That's
Yeah,
all the original question.
That's a huge question.
It really isn't, man.
Yes, it
It
is,
really
dude.
isn't. Okay, sure. So
You're looking
if
for
it's such a huge
specifics
question,
while casting a broad net.
I asked you what you care about. That is going, hey Dave, you say you don't care a lot, so what do you care about?
And I gave you those, and you have nothing else to go on.
I mean, I do. I have plenty to go on.
I had to wire it down.
Well, no, you for some reason had to go on this whole spiel about all this hard stuff that you care about,
Well,
and
no,
none of the
you
soft
no
stuff.
no
So
no
what are the,
no no
what are the
no
soft
no.
stuff you
You
care about, and why
started.
is it
No
soft?
no, my friend. I can replay it back.
Go ahead.
You
Replay it
started.
back.
You
Replay it
started
back.
saying.
I can tell you
started
exactly
saying,
what I said.
You started saying.
Mhm.
Well, you care about cooking, don't you?
And this is after I started with, "Hey, Dave, what do you care about?" Right?
Exactly.
What does the Fifth and 14th Amendment say?
The Fifth Amendment, I believe, deals with God. The Fifth Amendment says you have the right to remain silent.
So your due process, right?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, your due process.
Yeah.
All right. And what about the 14th Amendment?
The 14th Amendment has to do with. I'm just gonna have to look it up. I'm sorry.
Okay, so we
'Cause I
know how
know-
much
I
you
know
care about
13th
the
or-
Constitution. What amendments do you know?
How many do you know?
I know really important ones like the
All
freedom
right.
of speech. Like
Okay. What's the First
well,
Amendment?
the First Amendment is the freedom of speech clause, effectively. I don't know why you're asking that. That was a really weird one to say.
Really? Where's
Yeah,
where's
protection
the
of freedom of speech.
Where's the freedom of religion?
I don't fucking care. I'm not religious. I'm assuming you're on the first one.
Oh,
Under the
Jesus
First Amendment.
fucking Christ!
Is it not under
Yeah.
the First Amendment? I don't know why you're turning this on me
No,
when I asked you a
said
question.
no. You said.
Okay, what'd you say?
I said, "What is the First Amendment?" You're like the freedom of speech. I said, what's the freedom of religion amendment?" You said,
I'm
"I
pretty
don't
sure
care."
I'm pretty sure it's first. I don't care though, because I believe that you can. I believe you can have any religion you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why you're laughing at that. If you want to be
You're
religious,
asking me to look
that's
something
your
up,
prerogative.
and you don't even know the first fucking
so
amendment.
So you can't. I asked you what
What
the
are they-
Fifth and the 14th were, and you can't answer.
What three institutions are protected by the First Amendment of the Constitution?
Hey, so you're yelling, and I can't hear you. So you're peeking your mic, so we can't.
What
do
are
that.
the three? And yes, you can fucking hear me.
Not really. I couldn't, dude. You can listen
yes,
to my
your
side of
black
things.
ass could.
Nah, I really
What are
couldn't.
the
But okay, keep
first
going.
three institutions?
Like the three institutions of government: executive, judiciary.
No. What are the
and-
three institutions protected from the government by the First Amendment?
The three institutions. Sorry, I'm making sure I understand your question. The three institutions protected by the
Yeah.
First Amendment.
By the First Amendment.
So isn't that media? Isn't that religion and press?
Well, media
Yeah, so
and press
press.
are the exact
Yeah,
same
I realize
thing.
that. Yeah, so it's press, it's religion, and I'm assuming. Ooh, fuck. What's the last one? Assembly.
That's,
Am I incorrect?
That's the freedom of speech, you
Yeah,
jackass.
it's the
All
First
right.
Amendment.
All right, okay.
Yeah, the freedom of speech, press, and assembly. Or religion.
What does the Second Amendment protect against?
A well-regulated protect against or protect.
What does the Second Amendment protect the government from doing?
All right, so it's a well-regulated militia. That's what it is. For the
No.
security of a free state. Okay, let's read it then. Let's read it then.
Okay,
I'll
not a
even share it.
problem.
Yeah, I'll share it with you. Give me 1 second. Find it. Give me a
Second
sec.
Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects
Yeah,
the right.
a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of the freedom of states, the rights of people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Comma. Okay. What's the
United
comma?
States that a well-regulated militia is necessary to the security of the free state.
That's
The
literally what I
reason
said. Yeah.
the comma is there
Uh-huh.
is because the people that wrote it just had to fight a war against a tyrannical government that wanted to
Okay.
take their arms.
Okay, so you still couldn't list what the 5th and 14th were. So I don't know why you're questioning my knowledge on the Constitution, which is significantly better than yours
I
already.
literally did the 5th and the 14th.
You didn't, actually,
The 14th
but
actually.
okay.
No, I'll grant you that one.
Yeah, okay.
The
So I
5th
just
I
looked it up
actually
here for you.
got.
So I don't know why we're getting into this argument. Anyway, it's a comma, not a fucking semicolon, isn't it?
It's a comma.
Yeah, not a fucking semicolon.
Yeah, you're right. Meaning there should be no, meaning all gun control is illegal.
No, not at all. Because where's your well-regulated militia, Dave?
Well, you know,
Where's the necessity of it?
the well-regulated militia is our military. Our military is still,
Okay, so
by
we have.
definition,
That's not what I'm.
by definition, is still a militia.
Okay.
It is a volunteer force.
Yeah, that is true. It is a militia. Yeah.
And look, I hate to bring this
Go ahead.
up, but
Okay,
I have
what?
a lot of people in the queue.
I don't know why you're running from me,
You've had more than enough time.
So again, you still haven't answered what 14 is, and I'm asking you this
Look, I
because
really,
you say you care about the Constitution. You say you care about the Constitution, but you don't know it.
If
You
you
say
want
you
to
care
have
about
a
the Constitution,
conversation with
but
me,
you
if
don't
you
care-
want to have a
you don't care
conversation
about
with
it.
me, then
Yeah.
send it to my goddamn email.
I have. You don't answer.
Well, then send it again, and we can set a time up to have a conversation.
You gonna remember this time? Because the last time you didn't. You said it was a liar, and I sent you the clip from your cigar stream saying that you were up for it, and you refused to look at it.
Yeah, well, I really don't give a shit. Either send it
So you
or
don't
not.
care. Why don't you care, man?
Well, you're not gonna take over the entire time right now because there's a lot of people in the queue waiting.
Okay, so I'll come back if I need to. Bye.
Fine. Oh God! All right, Daggerash, what do you want?
How you doing today? Having a good day today, are you?
Not too bad. You got about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Go for it.
Okay. So I just have a question. What hobbies do you do that aren't really on stream that you feel comfortable talking about?
I actually don't have any hobbies that aren't
You don't?
that I don't also post to YouTube or whatever.
That's a shame. I've recently gotten into 3D printing, and it's actually quite fun. I really enjoy printing minis out, painting them up, and I've sent a few to my friends too. It's quite fun.
I'm happy for you, but I don't know.
Also, what is your fixation on insisting Baldur's Gate 3 has crafting? It really doesn't.
Well, I don't know.
It's-
'Cause somebody that troll my game streams was insisting that Baldur's Gate 3 had crafting because that was my big turnoff.
I think it'll be fun, Dave. You did give your word to Envy that you would, and so now you're going back on your word.
Doesn't matter. I don't play games online.
Okay, you can go back on your word. I thought you said your word was super important to you, though.
Yeah, look at what I'm giving it on. We have Sheila. I don't. If I butchered your
Shayla.
name, I apologize.
Shayla,
All right.
how are you, Dave?
Fuck you, one.
Well, my question revolves around your least favorite amendment, the 19th. So you believe that the 19th Amendment should be repealed, correct?
Yes.
And that is because you believe that women are not the equal of men, correct?
Well, one, yes, I don't believe women are to the equal of men, but you also do not share an equal responsibility in society as men.
In what sense?
Well, to vote, I have to sign up for the draft. You
Only until the age
might-
of 26. So once you're past the age of 26, you shouldn't.
No,
It's till the age of 26, Dave. I already looked it up.
No.
You want me to play up the note for you?
No. I
No,
can
no,
be
no, 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 no,
driving
no,
up to the
no, no, no,
age
no,
of
no. I can say it
75,
faster than you if you want.
sweetheart.
Oh, I got a sweetheart. That should go on the dingo card, shouldn't it? Now, if women are not the equal of men, then technically that would mean that female crime would not be a thing, since there is no possible way for us to have a jury of our peers. If you don't have women voting, you don't have them registered, so you can't have them in court because they cannot be drafted, in your term, to jury duty.
Okay. Let me explain. Then let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
why was a woman, and this is a true crime story,
Love them.
able to break into her boyfriend's apartment, put a machete to his throat, have sex with him, and have it all knocked down to misdemeanor sexual mischievousness? How in the fuck was that not how the fuck was that not rape?
Same way that marital rape isn't considered rape in 90% of situations,
oh my
Dave.
God, are you fucking serious?
Yes, I am. I'm 100% serious. Marital rape is rape.
Yeah, and so what that did, what that chick did to that guy is rape.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there's any difference, but
And
you're
as
saying that
for-
women are
and
not
as-
the
and
equal of
as-
men,
and as-
therefore
and
that's
as
not a
for-
crime
and
in your
as for
world, Dave.
marital rape, well, eventually, yeah, sweetheart, you're gonna have to fuck your husband.
Yeah, when I want to, not when I have to. That's not a that's a different
Well,
situation,
no,
Dave.
you give that up when you enter marriage, honey.
Oh, that is a big red flag, Dave. Big red no. Big X. Big
What?
old X
What?
on the
No,
dingo
no,
card.
no.
That's a yikes.
I'm expecting. No. Let's go.
No, no, no.
on- No.
No, 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 no,
Let's
no,
go.
no,
No.
no, no, no.
Let's
Yo,
go.
what the actual fuck, bro? What the actual
Alright,
fuck?
that's it. It's over. We're done. You violated my rules. We're out. Alright. I'm live again. I mean, this is probably the last time I'm going to do this. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm going to talk to him again. Whatever. Alright, Angela, what do you want? So with the what? They violated my rules? I threw them off. Okay, how long do you think a married woman can deny sex to her husband? How long can a man can deny that? And you don't see that as a problem? No, I'm saying eventually it's going to become a problem. And also, what do you define as rape? So let me throw this hypothetical out at you. Guy comes home to his wife, and they're both, I'd say, equally horny-ish. He doesn't bother to get permission. He just slams her over the table and fucks her. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? No, nobody is giving consent. He just slams her. He just slams her over and just goes. Maybe she goes, "Oh my God, stop! You're being so bad." Oh, like my goddamn existing relationship before. Oh my God, give me a fucking break, dude. You lost. Get over it. Go for it. At what point would I be having sex with anyone with you that somebody told me to stop?
What was the hardest lesson that you've ever learned in doming?
Not to respect the first time a safe word is said. When she said it, disregarded it, but the scenario we were in, it was a situation where I should have been immediate, okay, kill, done, done, get her the fuck out of it. And I ignored it for 120 seconds too long. One, I've never done that. No, I didn't. I don't really care. Well, considering Euro believe that I'm a 43-year-old virgin, I'm one or the other. You are so lucky that the laws of this country don't allow me to sue your fat, redheaded ginger ass into oblivion. No. I'd sue you for slander and libel, which you have committed. You literally 5 seconds ago just called me a rapist. No, I have not. Fuck you. No, I have not. Fuck you. No, I have not. Fuck you. Yeah, well, good. You know what? Go ahead. Get them involved. And then guess what? It'll be a hell of a lot easier because they'll have a police report from where your address is, and I can start, my lawsuit against you. Oh wow, jeez. Good. I didn't think they needed to hear your stupid ass shit. From this boy. Oh, God, what pathetic creatures are you? What do we have here? We got a shorter than average individual of... Ooh. Wow, okay, we have an average above height. Individual marshmallow. That actually brings my marshmallow comment to the point that will have no more intimidation factor of that of a fucking marshmallow. You holding a gun doesn't intimidate me. The simple fact that this is the best you're gonna be. You have no ambition. You have no drive. The fact that you have tailed my coattails 2 years after I banned your ass on my YouTube channel speaks volumes, my dude. Okay, you know what? Fine. You make fun of me. Do you mind if I move on to somebody else? Iron Gullet wanted to be a dick. Iron Gullet wanted to be a dick. And Iron Gullet wanted to be a fucking dick. And that's that. Alright, one last one. Every time I cook anything, I taste anything I cook, I go, God damn, that's great. Exactly, and I'm going to get better by doing what I want, when I want, experimenting how I want. And that's that. Well, I'd love to know where you think I cook with fear. Where? Well, I haven't put wine in any of my tomato sauces since, fuck, I think December of last year, as a matter of fact. Alright, okay, the Lucy Lou lasagna. Okay, you got me there. But, oh my god. Hmm. Hmm. Sweetheart, 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 sweetheart. I already have that. And you probably cook like a goddamn woman that has never had to cook for a man. What does it look like for a man? Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Alright, here's Mrs. Something Bullet, whatever. What do you want? Alright, no, 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 no. No, 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 you're done, you're done, you're done. You're done, you're done, you're done. Hey, don't make me bust you, buddy. So, is the other guy your older brother or your gay lover? So I'm assuming at some point you're going to find a nice girl, you're going to settle down, and you're going to marry, correct? At a certain point, if sex isn't a regular thing, you are going to start insisting upon it, are you not? Or you're going to cheat. Yes or no? If she is not fucking you, are you going to cheat? Yes or no? I'm 43 and I have a hard on in my pants right now. Well, you do now. Oh, great. So you go the route of divorce where most men are financially fucked. They are raked over the coals. Does the husband have any duty to the wife? Exactly. So then the wife also has a duty to the husband to suck and swallow. Oh my God. Once again, this is male feminism. This is the culmination of feminism. No, he already provided the first thing. He already provided the first thing that you said, which is protection. Doesn't matter, is he providing protection? But generally what women care about more than a 2-pump chump is somebody that can provide them with protection. Oh no, you're not old head. You're not old head. No, 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 you're not old head. And you have a duty to defend her, do you not? Well, do you have a duty to defend every fucking woman on the planet? Oh my God! Where did this sim fucking mind virus start? No, do you know what you had to every other woman on the planet? Do you know what duty you had to every other woman on the planet except your wife? Nothing! Nothing! Not a goddamn thing! Yes. Yes, that is her duty. Yeah. If you're gonna lay down your life for her, yes, she has a duty to suck your fucking cock. Yeah. Yes. No, I think if shit ever hit the fan, you just run away and save yourself. You have to be willing to die, motherfucker. That mean that yes, and yes, yes, if your wife wants your protection, she has a duty to blow you. Okay. Do you have a duty to go down on her? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. No, because dick sucking to box eating should be 2-1. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, we're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked.
Oh my God! Hi guys! Hey, you guys can hear me now. We've been having a great conversation. I told him that I love eating the box, and he reacted like the way he did. So I'm Dave. You can think all this time. I'm just trying to get the chat updated on what we've been talking about. If I'm protecting my wife and doing my duty as as a husband, my wife therefore owes me some slop top, which I love. Might not necessarily be true, but but apparently, it's 1-to-1 it's 2-to-1 if I eat the box. It's 2 to blowjobs because Dave can't make a woman come with his mouth. But anyway, what are you thinking, Dave? Not too much, huh? Jesus, you are sauced. You do this every day. Oh,
I really think of the piss poor state masculinity is in.
you're gonna rage quit on me right now? Like after, come
No,
on, man.
I'm
We just had a
not.
great conversation. I asked you why
I
you
have
believe
given
all the
you
things you
more
believe.
than
You
your
didn't.
fair
You did it.
share.
All you did was like lean
All
on your
right.
face and
I
drunkenly
have
growl and
given
go
you more
like,
than your
"Oh,
fair share.
I'll come back if I need to, Dave."
If
Don't
you
do
do,
this.
you win the whole damn thing.
We've been playing the hits tonight. I don't really give a fuck, man.
All right, Fiera, what do you want?
Like, see, I don't care.
All
Hi,
right,
Fiera.
fine.
Sorry.
No problem.
What happened?
End call with everyone. Not a problem. Told him, warned him, didn't listen.